So No Enemies is an effort to create space for music as a tactic for social change. I think the motivation to invest energy in No Enemies, in this idea, came from a mentor of mine, Vincent Harding, who passed away last year. He was very involved with the Southern Freedom Movement and very involved in encouraging people from many other movements. And he always was asking, when he knew that I was a rapper, he knew that I was in a band, and he would always say, well, what are you doing to help provide music for today's social movements?
I think that one of the best ways that music works in social justice movements is to create a sense of community. Immediately, people who are singing together feel like they belong to something that's larger than themselves. So creating community is number one. And second, it is also a way of shoring yourself up as an individual. When you sing, you're using your voice. Whether you can sing well or not is irrelevant, but your voice is being heard. It goes out into the world, and no one can deny that your voice was heard. Spirituals are songs that everybody knows, and they've been reused and recycled and repurposed for a number of social justice movements across time and across the world.
Music is a unifying force. Music has the ability to unify crowds. Music has the ability to transform hearts. And I think it's that transformation piece that is so important and deserves more study. If a group of people are feeling completely kind of desperate or completely disempowered or completely separate from one another, how can a song transform the energy of that space into something different, where people are now feeling courageous and unified and hopeful and together and inspired to be with one another? No Enemies runs an event once a month called Colin Response. And Colin Response, it's a monthly space for organizers to come and say, look, we have this action coming up in 2 weeks, we want some songs. It's a space for musicians to come and say, you know what, I don't just want to perform on the stage, I want to also lend my voice to a rally, to a protest, a demonstration. And it's a space for everybody else, people who don't see themselves as organizers or musicians, to come and understand that they are both, and to practice being both, to practice leading songs, because we cannot afford to leave any of this work to just people who see themselves as leaders. We need to all see ourselves as leaders.
Nobody's on the sidelines. Hold on!